when the memory will allocate for instance variable. 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 Come on.
The object is created.
When the object is created, instantiated.
Yeah. When the
The
object is creating. So when the object is creating. So when the memory will allocate for instance variable, when the object is creating. Who has to create the object? Programmer.
Yeah.
Who will create the object? Who will create the object?
Programmers.
Answer is what? Programmer. Programmer. Programmer is going to create the object according to his requirement. Okay, next two. So with this we understood that memory will allocate for instance variable because instance is nothing but what? Object. Instance is nothing but what? Object. That object is getting the memory, that instance variable is getting the memory when the object is creating for your class, for class. Okay, who will create the object? Object is going to create by the programmer. Next, when the memory will deallocate for instance variable. When the memory will deallocate for instance variable. When the
object will be
Destroying
destroyed.
the object.
when the memory will deallocate for instance variable. Answer is what?
When we destroy
The
the
object will be
Object is
destroyed.
destroyed. Once object is destroyed. When the memory will deal, because completely you can observe one thing, instance variable is related to completely what? Instance is nothing but object. Instance is nothing but object. Memory will allocate for instance variable when the object is creating. Memory will deallocate for instance variable once object is destroyed. Once object is destroyed. Okay, right. Next.